Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's tutorial I'm sharing with you this gorgeous teal and silver halo eye look. Actually I was wearing this look in one of my haul videos and so many of you liked that look, so I decided to recreate it, and while doing so I decided to give it a bridal twist, and here it is. I think this look is perfect for our Muslim brides. If you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. First I'm taking this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade deep brown and I'm just filling up the gaps and sparse areas. I already shared with you my eyebrow routine a couple of months ago. If you want to know, I will link that video down in the description bar below, so please go ahead and check that out. Now I'm just combing my brows so that the product is well distributed and there is no patchiness. Now I'm taking this Milani concealer in the shade medium beige and I'm just carving out the borders of my eyebrows, as well as I'm applying the concealer on my eyelids to prime it for eyeshadows. This concealer is my current favorite. Now I'm just using this Coty Airspun loose powder in the shade translucent and I'm just dusting it all over on my eyelids before the concealer starts to crease. Now I'm taking this gorgeous shimmery teal color from my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette and I'm just applying it on my crease with this e.l.f. brush. I know it's a shimmery color and you are not supposed to apply a shimmery color on your crease, but it's makeup, you do what you gotta do. If it looks good, then it's all fine. There is no rule about makeup. Now I'm taking this shimmery brown color from the same palette and with this e.l.f. brush, I'm just applying it on my outer V area, on my inner corners, as well as I'm just connecting it through my crease. Basically, I'm creating a halo kind of a look here. Now I'm taking this dark green color which looks almost like a dark black eyeshadow and I'm just repeating the same process here. And one thing I want to mention is that with these eyeshadows you get a lot of followers, so if you are using this palette, try to use it before doing your base. Now I'm taking this transition color from the same palette and with this fluffier eyeshadow blending brush, I'm just diffusing the borders so that there is a smooth and nice gradation and there is no harsh line at all. Now I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in this shade Liquid Diamond. This is a gorgeous silver eyeshadow with a hint of purple in it. If you do not have this eyeshadow, you can definitely use any silver eyeshadow that you have. Using a glitter, this is a silver glitter which I got from Amazon.in. I will link the purchase link in the description down below, so please go ahead and check that out. Or you can use any silver glitter that you have in your collection. Now for my face, I'm using this Maybelline Master Prime primer and I'm just patting it all over on my face and neck. For color correcting, I have taken my LA Girl Pro Conceal Yellow and Orange correctors. I mixed them together and I just applied them underneath my eyes and around my mouth. Now I'm just blending it out using a damp beauty sponge. For my foundation, today I'm using this Maybelline Matte Plus Poreless in the shade 310. Now previously I have been using the shade 128, which was a tad bit lighter than my skin tone, so I switched to this shade. For highlighting and for concealing, I'm using the same Milani concealer underneath my eyes, on the chin, cupid bow, sides of my mouth, down the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and just under where I'm going to place my contour next. Now again, I'm just blending everything out using the same damp beauty sponge. Just blend, 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 because blending your highlighting concealer is really important. Now I'm setting my under eyes as well as my smile lines using the same loose powder. For that I'm using the damp beauty sponge because I get creases on those areas pretty quickly. And one thing I quickly want to mention about this powder, is that it gives tremendous flashback. I mean, I have two studio lights in front of me and you can totally see it just instantly made my face look whitish in color, and that is the only reason why I could not include it in my February favorite video. Now I'm just baking my under eyes and my smile lines with the same powder. So if you want to use this powder, use it during daytime or whenever you know that there will be no flash photography, because it sets your makeup beautifully. Now for finishing my eyes, first I'm lining my top lids, or I'm creating a winged liner using my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And now I'm just tile lining my waterline as well as my top lash line using this Jordana Easy Liner eye pencil in the shade black. Now I'm just lining my lower lash line with the same liquid liner. Now this needs a bit of practice. If you are afraid of following this, then you can totally use any black eyeshadow and you can create this, and do not apply the liquid liner on your waterline, otherwise it's not gonna stay there, it's gonna smudge and it will be a total mess. I'm just smudging out my lower lash line using the same teal green eyeshadow. Now I'm just coating my top and bottom lashes with this Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. Now if you want to use this mascara, just let it dry for a moment before applying your setting spray, otherwise it's gonna move around and you will end up having a panda eye. I'm just dusting up the excess powder. For my lashes, I'm using these Kiss lashes of the camera. This is in the style Bustier. Now I'm just highlighting my brow bones and my inner corners using my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. And here is the complete eye look. How easy was that, and it looks absolutely stunning. For my face, I'm using this Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 03 Suntan, and with an angled brush, I'm just carving out my face a bit, like the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline to hide all those double chins, my forehead, and also I'm gonna contour my big fat nose using an eyeshadow brush. This is my most preferred way for contouring my nose because this ensures that I won't mess up. Now I'm using this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink, and with this contouring brush from Wet n Wild, I'm just applying it on my cheeks. For my highlighter, again I'm using this Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Precious Petals, and with this fan brush I'm just hitting the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, chin, cupid bow, down the bridge of my nose as well as the sides of my forehead. I'm just setting my entire makeup using this L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Setting Spray, and I ran out of it completely. Now for my lipstick, I'm using this Wet n Wild Catsuit Liquid Lipstick in the shade Behind the Bleachers. Now you can always use a nude lipstick with this look. In fact, I was wearing a nude lipstick in my previous video, but this time I decided to go with a darker shade, and here is the complete look. Please let me know your thoughts about this look, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar below, so please do check that out. So see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care.